Yeah, shiny paint applied. We took out that power station. We lost the Omen, unfortunately, but that was, you know. I'm going to lay that at the blame of the AI. Or lay blame at the feet of the AI, that's the word. The ship gives you EVE vibes? Probably because it's from EVE. This is our EVE Online offline run. On. You know, playing as the Amarr. Funny seeing a cockpit on the EVE Online ship, yeah. Of course, they're not going to correspond to where people think they will be either. Yeah, but yeah, same as myself. It's been probably that long, yeah. Probably played for that long as well, unfortunately. All the escort missions that we don't want. I need pew pew missions until we get more and more money and buy more and more ships. But yeah, the Caldari are here, the Galente are here, and the Minmatar are up here. I'm gonna wipe them out once we get enough. So we took out this power plant here, and then we just need to deal with that one. I didn't want to do it right now. We could do it because we outrange it drastically. Oh, you were a Galente, were you? Oof. Oof. Amarr wiping out Minmatar. That's exactly why we're doing it, but you liked your drones? In fairness, yeah. When you were AFK in. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Fly to Hedian. We're in Hedian. Where's the mission? Behind us, of course. I think it was so focused on what hurts playing Helldivers too so much at my desk. That makes sense. Understand that. There it is. What was our range again? Like 17 kilometers or something with the beams. So we shouldn't have any issues dealing with a few CAC. So this is the mission I want. Like this, we can do this no problem. Then if we get a couple of them, great. I also like the look of Galente ships the most. Really? Why? 17? Yeah, but it has to work within it has to work within X4 though, you know. Yeah, I like the aesthetic of the Amarr. Is that a Duke's Buccaneers? It is. Oops. That's what I want. Pirate problems. Let's hope that mission is still there in a few minutes. "17 is maybe neutron blast range." I know. I know. It works for this, though. You know, you can't have those ranges in this game. And this is with standard crystals. The so there's multi-frequency, standard, and radio in at the moment.
Hive guard.
Yeah, as you can see, they're firing radio. Also, my charts didn't... Oh, they're on attack current enemy. All enemies. I need to get credit for kills so that I can get money. There's only tier 1 at the moment. Did they break it all? No. No. I don't know if you're hip with ads, Blarg, so I'll wait.
Queen's Guard.
Alright, the pulses are targeting. There they go. Yeah, they're pretty handy. The multi-frequency pulse crystals in, and then standard for the beams, because I want this as a sniping platform against Xenon stations. So you were saying, is there tier 2 crystals and can they break? No. You could probably put them in as ammunition, maybe, if you wanted to do it that way, but they're not in at the moment. There's only three ammo types for
Protector.
the lasers.
Thanks for your help.
A couple for the railguns and then a couple for artillery and stuff. You spend most of your time in exhumers.
Queen's Guard.
Oh, but yeah, our fighters have beams too. Boom. Cool. I'm just looking forward to getting a massive fleet. Of course, then, yeah, there's artillery. The Caldari have missiles. They have their own launchers. There are custom launchers and missiles in the game, so they hold more. Like, you can get a Raven with cruise missiles. The Drake is in the game. I wouldn't mind picking up a Drake. We'll have to get a bit of rep with the Caldari.
Forager. Queen's Guard.
We're using the CAC zone tricks against them. Of course, they are large turrets in medium slots, actually. Kind of miss flying a Nestor in incursions sometimes. What was the Nestor? Is that the Sancha carrier? I used to miss flying my Nightmare. All factioned up.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Oh, the Sisters of EvE. Yeah, I get you the white ones.
Forager. Hive guard.
Boom. Just pick them off. Spend most of your time in exhumers or mining hulks. I never got into mining. You can probably see from what I do. Oh, actually, yeah, that's something as well. Can I... Is it here? Must be in the large, is it? Yeah, Drifter Battleship. This is a separate mod. Must have a look to see if there's any more mods like this that bring in specific ships. The Drifter Battleship is just up on the workshop. Nice, 8.2 million.
Thank you.
I wonder, can we rebuy an Omen now? And just have it as protection for this. The Oracle is technically the cheapest one. Oh, 15 million, that's right. The engines are crazy expensive. Yeah, I'm the same actually. The Drifters were after I finished. Who was the Bargest? Was that part of them as well? Maybe it wasn't after I left. I could get a Harbinger later. So here you can see we can have heavy assault missiles. And then you can have multi-frequency, radio, or standard pulse or beam. Some pirate faction battleship, yeah. Never once went out looking for a fight with people. People just came to me. Yeah, that's because you were mining, man. Garistas battleship, I don't remember it. The Garistas battleship was the rattlesnake, wasn't it? I know. Probably use the whole Google thing. EVE Online. I remember it's called a Bargest. Legion. Oh, Mordu's Legion. Was the Bargest. Speaking of... Oh wait, the Legion hull is only 4.9 million? Hold on a second. Still expensive afterwards though. I forgot Mordu's existed, yeah. Me too. Oh, it has direct fire weaponry, that's why. It's like if we go standard beam there, it just reduces that down a little bit. $11.2 million. Yeah, we need a bit more money. Anyway. Nothing else there, so we'll continue going to where we were going, which is over here. Yeah, yeah. It's the same. It's the same with all the T3s. It's not based on the subsystem's actual properties. It's fine by me. What I can do is go here. Do that for now. Just accept everything to have it all good. I'd go into autopilot, but it does a funny thing when it's in. Yeah. I wish they'd fix that.
Pulsar, Vanguard.
That second you drop into its camera view, it automatically jumps out of warp instead of being all funny. But why is that? He hasn't got frigates or anything in the game yet, so it's the pulsars, and we'll have a few other smaller ships too.
Helios, E. Entering system. Unholy retribution.
Alright, cool. Where do we want to go, though? See, I was thinking of coming down here and then going down and having a look at faulty logic. Just to get in a fight and get some stuff from, you know, picking up off Dead Xenon and stuff. I was also thinking of heading back down to Tikva's Choice again. Doing the same thing there, maybe. Which might be the call. Because again, we can just pop in here, kill a ton of stuff, pick up all the loot and leave. Get a bit of money. While our stations are building, and we can try and get some more missions and that. Oh yeah, we're hostile to Zyarth, so gotta be careful. I thought Amarr was at war with Zyarth, so I declared war on them as well as the Minmatar, but turns out they're not. Oh wait, did I turn on Dynamic Wars after? Oh, I did. Cool. So let's keep an eye on that.
Heron. Entering system. IS mists.
I see the loot. Let's check on how the headquarters is doing. That actually coming towards us is. Yeah, so kind of got to be careful of the whole Xayarth thing, that we don't get into trouble with the locals. We've killed Galente ships. We will eventually, not yet. The Minmatar Boas, we need one more. Destroy criminal traffic up above in that place. That route. It's actually not that bad, but it looks terrible. Holy Order of Pontifex Ares. We will eventually. Xenon LX. Cargo drones, cool. You didn't play long enough to get a battleship on EvE. You're probably better off. Myself and Voltoth, who pops in every now and then, know each other from EvE. We were playing carriers and stuff. Glanted to the Dominics, or the Megatron. What was the other one? The Hyperion. I liked the Megatron. Yes. The Mega? Yeah, I like the Megatron. Escort trade ship. We'll do that. Was the blast boat, the Dominix was the drone boat, and the Hyperion was the rep bonus boat. Was it? I never used the Hyperion. I hate it, and still do hate the look of the Hyperion. So at the moment there's only 2 battleships of each faction in the game. The Dominix is not in. The Apocalypse is not in. We can't do that because I haven't found their shipyard yet. But like the Caracal is in here, the Drake, the Naga, which is one of those, like the Oracle, the Raven, of course, the Rock, the Charon. Right. Sorry, the Tengu and the Charon. Right. Ah, all the wrong buttons. I did pick the right mission, didn't I? Yeah. Maybe I didn't pick the right mission. I thought it was one of the CAC missions. It's not. Oops. We'll do it anyway. We're just waiting for our money to accumulate. And we'll go off and shoot some stuff. So we'll buy a new ship before we build another station.
Ilias, E.
The opposing faction is the Scale Plate Pact. Oh, I hope it is. Please bring in a hound. We will neuter a hound pretty quickly in this. Capture it, sell it. Should probably head into Napoleon's fortune actually and try and get a hound. Make a quick buck. But he's just going over here, right? I don't think anything is going to arrive. You can see our shiny paint job is kind of reflecting the darkness around us. If you zoom out, then kind of the standard paint job before we put on ours, which is not bad either, but it's not shiny. Wait, really?
Aaron, Vanguard.
What is that station firing at? Probably nothing to do with us anyway. Out of our radar range. They're firing back though. But they were firing back. Because he's going to the station just over here, he's not going to travel drive because it's so close. Oh, say that. Who's fighting? That's definitely just a standard hair.
Pelican, Sentinel.
It doesn't have the Marauder tag or anything like that. The Amarr Empire slightly improves relations with the Kildari state. They are considered allies. That's dynamic wars working in the background. Hopefully that doesn't screw up the AI later on. I know it has issues with Interworlds. Probably should have checked that with Chulo because we're using VRO. $9.2 million. Probably take money out of here if I need to. Yeah, it's got 1.4 million in the bank, which is not bad. You don't actually need it, so you're not buying anything. That's 10.4 million that we have. So we could just buy a multi-frequency armed Omen. Pulses on one side and beams on the other. 6 kilometer range on multi-frequency beams. It's not bad. .8 on the pulses. Go with the beams, I guess. Could make it a heavy assault missile omen. Ugh. Alright, multi-frequency beams, 9.5 million. Leave it half and half. Get that to join us in a few minutes. Hopefully not die. How's our dude doing? It's right there.
Fenrir.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I can attack that here, though. That's the problem. I want to go here. Yep, disarmed all turrets, and we're on defense. I'd love to attack that Fenrir, but I need to do it in safe area. That's actually something else I need to look at. Can I do stuff here? Dynamic wars. So I could increase my relations then with Ziarth. It would cost 35 million just to end that war. Faulty Logic has changed owners to Holy Order of the Pontifex. Oh, wow. Arnid are now at war with the Vigor Syndicate. The military strength. The Argon are still the strongest. No, the Boron. The Terran. Do we invade Terra? Economic strength. The Galente, Caldari, Boron, Teladi, of course, and Terrans. $217 stations, and they only have 7 systems. Oh, that's cool. They need advanced electronics, they need food rations, and they have excess in a lot of other things. Advanced electronics seems to be a thing. Okay. You guys have some. That mission complete, okay. I think we need to get some advanced electronics going. Definitely do. You're on the other side of the the world, so it's not too much. Yeah, advanced electronics seems to be something that we could do. Right, let's head in here. What were they fighting? Oh, cack. Okay. Also got 2 emails. Oh, okay, cool. We got raised relations with the Paranid. It's fine. Did that Omen finish building while I was messing around? It did.
Joining squad.
Autosave. Lovely.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune. Hokkaido. Mineral.
I mean, we could. That would be a little bit piratical though, wouldn't it?
Jump fleet. Iris mists. Fhiachs. EvE.
If we could catch a Minmatar ship coming through here though, then that would be kind of fair game. What is that?
Jump fleet. Iris mists. Entering Nobilious fortune 2.
I don't particularly want to go through the little jump node in front of us there. I do want to see where stations are in this system. Because we may end up just claiming it. I think we could claim this system mine and make the advanced electronics here. It is a scale plate factory. Could take it out. There's another station there to the right. I don't know when they changed it that capital ships don't get knocked out of travel drive when they hit an asteroid, but it's one of the best things. What kind of station are you? An equipment dock? Oh, solar panels, right? No, it's a wharf. What? Okay. So we're definitely going to take this system. But we'll build up a little bit of a fleet before we do it. But I don't want to have to siege all these stations with just the Oracle. 6 of them, maybe? Not just one. How long does this go on for? Apologies if the engine sounds are extremely loud. I don't know how they're coming across on your end, but they're pretty loud on my end. Right, and then we'll fly all the way back on the other side. But yeah, interesting to see a scale plate shipyard in here. That's something we're gonna have to deal with. Alright, Bamboos, we'll have a good nap. Thanks for hanging out. Of course, we could put down an admin center here and start charging them taxes. Would that work, I wonder? I must have clicked that by accident. Alright, let's put down a station plot. I'm gonna make it a large station eventually. Right there. I don't have any defensive structures, so we'll have to work on that eventually as well. We don't need any of that. I'll put some container modules on either side. Put some cross sections. Could put that there actually. Oh, is that connecting? Oh, it's connected on the side. Okay. Yeah, we'll put the recycle module in here. We'll just do something like that for now, right? That'll do fine. Yeah, we know where there's a builder. Nope, that's fine. We can have that set up and ready to go. And I need to obviously get the admin module because I don't have access to it right now. So we can do that. Claim this sector. Hopefully start charging them because they're not at war with us. So if we go here, extension options, finance hubs and taxes. Neutral is 4%. Enemy is 0 and then allied is 0. I think that's fine. We could double them. Well, we could like put them up. Like, wouldn't that mean that we're paying more as well, which I don't mind either? I might put them up and then put like charge our enemies. Put everything up. Yeah, that'll do. We have our Omen coming to meet us. We might just pop in next door then and see if Fenrir wants to come through. Give it a couple of minutes. We won't take too long sitting around. Then I'm gonna have to fly back to Amarr space and buy the admin module, the advanced electronics production as well. I need to look at see what's involved in advanced electronics. I can't remember. So I probably won't buy the entire production chain straight away. The thing is, we could sit here and actually shoot at every person in the system between these gates.
An arena. Mineral. Sentinel.
There's our Omen.
Omen.
Raiders are coming through. If we can spot some raiders from the scale plate as well,
Guardian, Sentinel.
we can deal with them. Oh, they changed the orientation of the gate to be the other way, did they? That's weird, because we came in the normal fashion, didn't we? We came in facing that. It looks like everyone else is coming in facing the other direction. Sorry, some of them are. Odd. Is it the XLs are coming in facing the other direction? So, where's advanced electronics need energy cells, quantum tubes, and microchips? We could probably do quantum tubes and microchips. Silicon wafers, yep. And energy cells, and then quantum tubes is a more complicated one. Graphene and supercool fluid coolant. So helium and methane and energy cells. We do a big gas mining operation. And then at the end we have super fluid coolant. Can't even say it. Speak of the devil.
Phoenix, Sentinel.
Oh. Don't leave me.
Striking.
Fire. Fire. Shoot. Come on.
Something hit us.
God damn you.
Entering.
Need to be target my current enemy. Target the engines.
Something hit us.
It did.
Striking.
I want to hit the large turret that's firing at me, please. That engine, though. Okay, I think we're just going to pick them apart here at the moment. Because I have main weapons. No, you're not going anywhere. Medium flechettes. No, large proton turret. Can I hit that?
I'll make sure you regret that.
Can with the main weapons.
Need an asteroid.
Here we go. want to see how my fighters are doing. Oh, you can hit that? Go on.
Something hit us.
So we've got his engines knocked out, so he's not going anywhere, so we can just disable him altogether. Let's pause and just make sure that everyone's on the same page here. We're disabling. So I'm going to remove all orders, and you are going to attack turrets. Going to attack surface elements. You're going to remove all orders and attack surface elements. And our pulsars are already dead. Awesome. So it's defaulting back to that generator.
I've got you in my sight.
You know what? Screw it. Let's just get rid of that shield generator.
She's getting serious.
We hit that with the main weapons? Nope. There you go. Alright, let's set the board. Operation. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Let's pause. Because they're on attack my current target, of course. So we're going to set board. Now we're going to go with the Oracle. Keeps behavior while engaging the target. Disable target. We'll send in all the recruits and then a bunch of them. We'll say strong. And we'll say very strong. Start operation. Bot should launch anyway.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Laser tower, Mark II.
We are about to
Phoenix, Sentinel.
That was a really silly thing to do. I've got you in my sight.
Go. Knock out everything on this side. Have to fly towards it. Good. Let's get this boarding done.
stay sharp.
Didn't tell you could have an engine.
Making preparations to reach.
Got it.
Galente and the Boron are at war. Kind of an interesting one.
Ready. Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Got it.
Got you in my sight.
S.
Come on, beams, get him. Oh, the tracking. We'll get another shot. Get the range. Come on. Yeah, he's not getting away. That's fine. Oh,
Phoenix. Sentinel.
I need to read up on kill turrets. They don't have much left. If I do a boarding action and I have my turrets on attack capital ships, do they stop firing?
We are about to suffer great loss. Please spare us.
You can leave your ship at any time, bud. What exactly is going on here? Is it that the Omen has to get here? Is that what's going on? Is it waiting for the Omen to deploy Marines? What's this?
Escape pod.
Cool.
Phoenix. Sentinel.
That could be it, right? Yeah.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
They were on an attack order, so they weren't dropping their pod. My bad.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Excellent. We're just gonna hold. The boys will continue to take out any turrets that pop back online. And of course then if
Damage is getting serious.
they decide that I don't like that. I guess I can just disable my turrets anyway, but they're currently disabled, which is fine. I have a hotkey set for that.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
There you go. That's what we're waiting for.
Stay sharp.
The ship literally only has 3 shield generators left. That's it.
Commander, what's your status? We're making our way through the hull.
Stay sharp.
Of course, then we will immediately sell it and buy a proper ship.
We need an update. Preparing for breach. Sit rep.
Green.
Oh, I could go ahead and scan the damn thing.
Go. Move it.
Yeah, it only has 10 crew left, so this should not be a problem at all.
Tell group leader we've spotted enemy activity.
Like we said, you're not leaving.
Falling back.
You need falling
Taking
back.
heavy losses.
Sit back. Let's get 'em.
Baku.
You're making a big mistake.
I doubt it.
Sit rep.
Let's get them.
Laser tower Mark 1. Baku.
Sweet, boarding complete.
Phoenix. Sentinel.
So we're gonna do a crew transfer. Jesus. We lose 10 Marines. And not enough crew space aboard the Oracle, that's fine. We'll take them. And then we'll take these guys off and they can go back onto the Omen. Back onto the Omen. Oh, the Omen came with trained Marines. Cool. So we have Talati, Albatross. Right, how much are you going to pay for this? 16.5 million? Oh, okay. 16.8 million. Something just vibrated over there. Oh, that trade station is under attack. 16.4. 17.6. I'll go with that. We just made a lot of money. So then. Beams. We'll go standard pulses for the medium turrets. Add that to the shopping list. Well done. That paid off.
Aaron. Sentinel.
If we could catch a builder coming through here that's
Pelican.
not on a mission,
Sentinel.
that would be fantastic. Would be great.
Pelican. Vanguard.
But yeah, as you can see, we can kind of pick off components on ships pretty easily with the beam weapons. I guess we can hang out here for another few minutes. See if we can pick off another hound. Yeah, I think we'll build up our station here. Get either get income or get hostility from the scale plate, probably both. and then just clean out the sector. And while we're cleaning out the sector, we'll start building our own industry, start mining. Because that is a mineral gas mix. So silicon or Iridium in system, not much, but a little. Hydrogen, shame there's no methane. Can't have everything. That's all gonna be ice. That's all. That. Wondering where the nearest methane is gonna be. Is that Tikva? It is. So you have a very small amount of methane. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Because this technically counts as one, so path profit. Not what I wanted to do. You have hydrogen. This all counts as one jump. Black hole sun, I don't think it's going to have it. Okay, methane up here in 18 billion. We're going to want that for our advanced electronics down the line.
Magnetar, Mineral, Vanguard. Albatross, Sentinel.
Where's that albatross going? Alright, everyone else is working away. Abaddon isn't going to start for a little bit. That's fine. I'll accept all estimates for now, just so that that has all it needs. I meant to check on you. You're waiting on advanced electronics. You have the money.
Pelican, Sentinel, Sonra, Vanguard.
Okay.
Ilios, E.
That is a Kaido.
Mineral.
That is something we did before. We used to attack the Terrans in here when they... Or the Cigars, whoever it is. I think it is Terran, isn't it? No, it is the Cigars Pioneers.
Providence.
Hey. How are you doing? Isn't that really handy? Let's find a builder, that one. Yo. Go.
Vanguard.
That is very handy.
An arena, Mineral, Sentinel. Turn, Sentinel.
Am I? They are armed at the moment. It's gonna disarm my turrets just in case I click on something as I'm flying through systems. I think the next thing is then to buy a bunch of production modules and station modules. Then maybe we just buy a builder to have one. Reserve.
Entering system. Highest mists.
What did you guys kill? Scale plate. Anyway, we'll head back to Amarr space. We got the long way. No, it's only 2 jumps. There's absolutely no need to go the other way. I was thinking we'd go up and maybe shoot at the Xenon station a little bit, but there's no point. Oh,
Entering system.
okay.
Unholy retribution.
I don't think we even picked up any decent missions flying through here, did we? No. Of course, we can join the war efforts, but we won't do that yet. Might do it at a later date. Just sorry. While we're flying through here, I'm gonna put down another station and start the building process. I think we put it in Hadean. Just while I'm flying past that. Oh, ouch. Okay, never mind. Cool, cool, cool. Although that was a big factory, that's fine. That is okay. So when we get our Abaddon, I want to go after this Xenon station. I want to test out the find similar thing. It's part of chill turrets where you target a turret type and then you can press F or right click on it and it will highlight all of the other turrets of that type on your target. Really handy, but I just haven't used it yet. Because I think that the Abaddon should be able to tank a little bit of those heavy turrets. So I kind of want to get into range of our large lasers and just take out all of the large turrets. And all of them, I mean all of them, and then we can get the Omen and the Oracle to engage the station as well. If we can get a patrol mission with that, that would be sweet. Like that hasn't even started building yet because of these advanced electronics. That is short. How much is it short at the moment? 800. We'll go to the shipyard anyway and buy what we can. So we've got the right backlighting now so we get the most out of the paint job.
Boa.
Nope, can't do that. Of course, that should have been a signal to me there that they're not at war, that they have traders flying through the system.
Amarr.
I think we'll set up our own production. Shipyard, everything. Support the Empire, the Amarr patrol. Yes. Talk to such and such a person. It's constant patrol, so could do one because again the Abaddon hasn't started building yet. Switch that to attack all enemies when we get into the neutral system. The other mission.
Entering system. Thorham Prime.
No, we don't care about stranded pirates. What I'm thinking is I'm going to get these two to attack with that guy. Then remove all orders and assignments. Just have him follow us. Nope, that was the other way around. Yeah, no, that was right. Yep. Just while we're doing this, so that we don't end up losing him. Man, escort a mining ship. It's actually really good money now.
Entering system. You're not.
I could probably send the Omen to do that, right? I don't trust the outer system combat to let the Omen win. Anyway, we'll go up here and start this patrol.